Have you ever imagined Kim Taehyung, an idol with world-class visuals who usually appears graceful on stage, now sweating in a military gym? Surely your imagination is of a man who still looks luxurious even though he is training hard. But wait a minute. The soldiers who trained with him had a different reaction. They didn't expect his posture to be like that. Like what? Let's discuss it further. Since entering the military, Kim Taehyung has indeed become one of the most attention-grabbing celebrities. As one of the BTS members who is known for his charming visuals and elegant aura, many are curious about how he will adapt to military life, which is full of discipline and heavy physical training. And now, leaked information about him in a military gym has made the public even more excited. Sources from several fellow soldiers who trained with him said that Taehyung actually has a more muscular posture than they imagined. So far, many have seen him as an idol who relies more on facial expressions and clothing style to highlight his star aura. But when he started training in tighter military clothes, everything changed. His arm muscles, broad shoulders, and sturdy body shape surprised the soldiers around him. According to the circulating report, Taehyung not only has a well-proportioned body, but also has quite impressive physical strength. One source said that when doing weight training, he can follow the same standards as other soldiers without much difficulty. In fact, some say that his physical endurance is very good, allowing him to complete the training without much complaint. This is certainly interesting because, on stage, Taehyung is more often known for his graceful movements and charismatic expressions. However, in the military environment, he turns into a focused and disciplined man. One of the soldiers who shared his experience said that Taehyung is not only serious about training, but also has a high spirit in completing every physical challenge given. Many initially thought that he would have a little difficulty adapting to the harsh military environment. But in reality, Taehyung actually showed another side of himself that is rarely seen in public. This proves that he is not only an idol with stunning visuals, but also a man with a strong physique and a tough mentality. Of course, all of this makes fans even more proud. Not a few praised Taehyung for successfully showing that he could survive in a situation that was completely different from the entertainment world. Some fans even commented that his posture, which looks more upright and athletic, now adds to his appeal. However, this is not the first time an idol from BTS has shown impressive physical endurance while undergoing military service. As a group that always displays intense choreography in every performance, BTS is indeed known to have extraordinary stamina. And now, Taehyung proves that he does not only rely on his visuals, but also has a tough physique. Not only the soldiers were surprised by Taehyung's physical condition, but also the fans who kept talking about the development of their favorite idol. Since the news about his muscular posture and extraordinary physical endurance began circulating, various fan communities on social media have been busy discussing how Taehyung has changed during his military service. Many fans expressed their pride in this idol. Some of them even uploaded compilations of old photos and videos of Taehyung, comparing them with the latest news about his more upright and athletic physical condition. This further proves that Taehyung is not only a reliable entertainer on stage, but also a strong individual who is able to face physical challenges with extraordinary ease. Not only that, several soldiers who served with him also shared interesting stories about how Taehyung adapted to military life. One soldier revealed that Taehyung always showed a humble attitude and never felt superior to others, despite his status as a world-class idol. He diligently underwent training like other soldiers, without asking for special treatment. In fact, when he has free time, he is often seen chatting and joking with his fellow unit members, lightening the tense atmosphere that often arises in military life. His discipline and mental toughness are also in the spotlight. One of the biggest challenges for soldiers is heavy physical training, such as long-distance running, combat training, and wilderness survival training. However, Taehyung showed that he was not only able to survive, but also continued to give his best effort. Several reports stated that during physical endurance training, Taehyung was able to complete all stages without complaining, even motivating his fellow officers who were starting to get tired several times. For an idol who previously lived with a busy but more glamorous schedule, this change is certainly very striking. Taehyung now lives a routine that is very different from his life as a world star. From morning training sessions that start before sunrise to structured eating and sleeping schedules, all of that forms discipline and a steely mentality. Fans are increasingly enthusiastic about how Taehyung will return to the entertainment world after completing his military service. Will he bring a more masculine and tough aura? Will his athletic build allow him to appear with a more different style on stage? All of these are big questions that can only be answered with time. However, one thing is for sure, these changes further prove that Taehyung is a figure who is not only known for his handsome face, but also for his dedication and hard work. His journey in the military is proof that he has extraordinary mental and physical resilience, further strengthening his position as one of the most influential idols in the world. With all these changes, it is certain that Taehyung will return with greater energy and deeper experience. Fans can only wait patiently while he completes his duties as a soldier with full responsibility. And when that time comes, Taehyung will definitely return to the stage with a new charm that is stronger, more mature, and more extraordinary than before.